here we are at Prix de Lausanne 2020, and it is our pleasure to welcome back Daria Klimentova, prize winner with the Prix de Lausanne in 1989, former principal dancer with the English National Ballet, and currently ballet teacher with the Royal Ballet School. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, is it your first time back at the Prix de Lausanne since you were a prize winner?
It's the first time, yes. It's after 30 years. I can't believe it. That actually, it brought a lot of emotions when I saw all the dances, all the little babies, the students, 16-year-old, 15-year-old. It's actually, I nearly had tears in my eyes.
What memories do you have of your time during the competition? What memories do you have?
I remember that I couldn't speak any other language, only Czech, so I didn't understand anything. They were just pushing me around, and I basically did wherever they put me, so that's what I did. And one thing I remember is that we did adage at the bar, the slow exercise, and I couldn't get the exercise. I thought it's the end of the world. I thought that's it. But somehow I managed to get to finalist, and the finale was in Tokyo. So from Lausanne we flew to Tokyo, and actually the most exciting stuff was happening in Tokyo.
Oh.
But I've got a lot of memories because on the plane I ate some, I think not very fresh meal, and I got very sick. And I was like for 4 days in the bed with a bad stomach.
Oh my goodness.
And I made it. I went on stage, and then I twisted my ankle as well on stage. But the Japanese, they were amazing. They were really looking after me, and they helped me, and next day I was on stage again.
Wow.
But it wasn't easy.
What a story, my goodness. Do you find that anything has changed in the structure of the competition since you've been back?
It's pretty similar, but of course the structure changed. It has to, it has to go on. It cannot just stay how it was 30 years ago. Of course, it's much better, and I think the level of dancing is much higher. Of course, it's a completely different level.
So we have some footage of you dancing your variations. Would you like to see them?
Okay, then why not? I will close my eyes. Oh my God. Not very good, but a little bit talented. Trying very hard. Okay, that wasn't good. That was not good at all.
Is it the first time you see this video?
I've seen it before, but I haven't seen all the variation. I've seen just a little bit. So, and actually, I have not seen it. It was very bad. I was expecting actually even worse than very bad. Oh my God. As a teacher, I'm teaching now myself, so it's like so many things to correct, which I actually then didn't understand at all. And my teacher was telling me all the time, like, don't do this, don't do this. I didn't quite understand. which
Right.
is, yeah.
Because you were so young, you know. Yeah. Do you want to see the contemporary variation?
Okay, yes.
Let's go.
If I remember, it wasn't very contemporary. I remember this variation. I did it everywhere when I was in the school. They always sent me with this variation. Oh, there was one too many pirouettes. There was one musical. Actually, the original piece was much longer. So for the competition, they made it shorter. It's not supposed to be like that. It wasn't supposed to fall. I just made it like it, you know, it's supposed to be, but it's this kind of variation when you can kind of, you don't know if it's the choreography, you know, but that was not the choreography. It's supposed to finish a nice double pirouette and then go and disappear.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So how does it feel to see this, these images of you dancing?
Oh no, I'm very critical, of course, very critical. I just, in a way, no, I don't want. Well, I want everybody else to forget it. No, not me. Don't show it to many people, please.
Well, so if you could go back in time, what advice would you give to yourself?
To myself.
Yeah.
This is a difficult one. Because I would give normally to my students, I would give advice. Not to put the pressure on themselves. That basically it's an amazing experience to be here, to compare yourself with others. But then if you lose it, doesn't mean it's, you are not worth it. It's the experience count.
Mm-hmm.
But then I did, because I didn't speak the language, I didn't understand anything then. So I just did like a robot, whatever they told me to. I think I would advise would be to go and learn English first before you go somewhere. But we weren't allowed to in those days. We only learned Russian language.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, because it was actually amazing that I managed to get to this competition.
Mm-hmm.
That they gave me permission. It wasn't easy in those days.
Mm-hmm.
Under communism, it was,
Right.
it was a big success to manage to go abroad.
Sure.
And see all these amazing dancers, Tetsuya Kumakawa in these years. Oh, I remember that he was always outside, he was smoking, he was 16 years old, he was smoking outside, and we were all working so hard, practicing our variations over and over, and then he came and he was just 100 times better than all of us. He was incredible. We all were like, think
Wow.
you surely smoked too then, or not?
Wow.
No, of course not.
My goodness. Well, fortunately, candidates now have translators for each language, so
Yes,
that's
I
no longer a
saw.
problem. Do you recall back then if you had a preference between your classical or what you call neoclassical variation? Was there like a preference in style already back
You mean
then?
to dance?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was very classical dancer. I love the classical
Mhm.
ballet, all these swan lake, sleeping beauties. But because I did gymnastics when I was smaller, before I joined ballet school, I did enjoy this piece, this choreography. I mean, it was specially made on me because I could do all these, I don't know how you call it, not somersaults, but
Acrobatic
moves, yes.
Okay.
And I had very loose back, so no, I did enjoy that. But contemporary, I didn't have quite a big knowledge of that, not much experience. Later
Sure.
on, it became better, more enjoyable.
Sure. And so, yes, I mean, you've already gotten a chance to observe this year's candidates. Is there any tip you could give them for this year's competition?
Tip, just go and do your best. Just go, try to enjoy and do your best, because I'm sure they worked so much. They worked hours and hours a day. So when I'm saying that you go there and it's your time, go and enjoy it.
It's the best advice. Thank you so much, Daria.
You're welcome.
And, we hope you enjoy the rest of the week.
I will, definitely.
Thank you.